Hi, welcome back to the second half of the Jug tutorial. This will only make sense if you are somewhat familiar with Jug, or at least if you've seen the first tutorial. The link will be below, or you click here. So we executed this Jug file. You can see that everything is complete, and we can see that the results are there. So what else can we do, and what is actually going on under the hood? So first, let me show you another Jug command called Jug Shell. So what Jug Shell does is it's going to drop us into an IPython shell, except that this IPython shell is in the environment given by the Jug file. So for example, here features is a variable that we can access, and it's a list, and we can see that the first element is a juggy little thing called task, and here we can see computes features and takes these arguments and takes no keyword arguments. We can call a function called value to get the results. And we can also even call the results of all of the features, so we get this big list. And we can explore a bit. The results. So what's going on? So here, as you can see, when I called value, it immediately gave me the results. So it didn't run the tasks again. It loaded them. And how did this happen? Where did it load them from? So let's look at this first guy again, first feature. Let's call it T for task. So what is T? So T is a task, and we can see that T has a hash, so which is a little funny little string. And if you've been paying attention, you might have noticed that this other directory called jugfile.jugdata also showed up. And I hadn't mentioned it before, but let's see what it has. So it also has these funny little names, and in particular, we can find this string right there. See this file, jugfile.jugdata f6 7da blah blah blah, looks exactly like the hash of this first task. And if we look at what it has inside, it's a binary file, and indeed it's almost gibberish, but you can see here we even recognize that it's a NumPy file. So this is actually just the NumPy dump of these results. So when value is called, value simply loads this. So, and what about the final result? So here, do learning. What is this? This is also a task. And as you can see, it's a task that takes other tasks. And so so it's tasks all the way down. So when Jug is executing, it will load the value for all of the dependencies and then call the corresponding function. So normally we don't want to mess with this, but here, just for the sake of it, let me exit, and I'm just going to directly delete this file. Okay, and now if I call status, you can see that indeed one of the compute features has gone missing. It's no longer complete. And now if I call execute, it will execute it again. It just takes 1 second, and there it is again. And now the file is back. So as you can see, once you start looking under the hood, a lot of these are very simple ideas. So where each task gets hashed, so which corresponds to a short description of its inputs, and then as Jug is executing, it loads what it needs and computes what is missing. And that is it for now. Thank you.